Y'all know I done lost my damn mind. That goes without saying, okay? So hello, lovely YouTube peoples. Today, literally, we're just going to do a quick spread for how does your pet feel about you. I feel like I got to do it because, of course, so many of my videos you see the calamities and the interactions with the pets and them coming in and me, for lack of a better word, losing my shit with my animals, being like, please go lay down, please, nobody come in this space, let me do. And like one of y'all in the comment section was like, let Rosie come in here, it's no problem, we don't mind about Rosie, you know, she wants to be the star of the show. And I was like, well, then put $1 in her thong, please. You know, if they're gonna work it out, they're gonna bring it to my channel, then bitch, we gonna make you work. So I thought today we're going to do something different. I have not done this before. Literally, there's no practice round for this. I don't know how awful this is about to be. So a lot of this apprehension that you see on my face, hearing my voice, is me being like, don't post this, bitch. Don't you dare post this. And obviously you're watching this, which means it got posted. So, fake, right? Okay. So, before we see a quick snapshot of what our animals, our pets, think about us, let me go ahead. Crisscross applesauce. Vagina crystals, baby. Feel good, think good. Connect good. Connection to God restored for these animals. I want to do like a Celtic cross. Now, normally if I'm doing a Celtic cross with y'all in like private readings, there's really no way I can do a Celtic cross in under 45 minutes. Like, I've tried. I have to do like an adapted spread, you know, like my short little almost 4 or 5 card spread to keep it under 45 minutes. Otherwise we're just But I figured since this is going to be kind of a shit show about our pets, surely we can go through a Celtic cross. And yeah, my fun bun keeps unraveling. Live like a geisha. No hate, no shade. It's the good life. Got Thai tea in my cup, but y'all know I be coming out here with that orange tongue. I guess if I'm talking and the tongue getting orange, it's like, are we really getting a message from Spirit though? Her tongue's not orange. Fair. Okay. Let's get in touch. What's going on with our pets? What messages do our pets feel like they need to share with us? So let's do this shit. Oh hell! What? Abort! Abort! Fuck it, we're going. Okay, so the situation. What is the situation with our pets? The situation. Okay. Well, no, it didn't flip. You're gonna have to try harder than that. Fine. Oh. Our pets have something to say, y'all. Our pets have something to say. We're starting out with the 5 of Cups in reverse. You have just recently done something that your pet is just now getting over. I don't know what the fuck you did to them. Perhaps you yelled at them and said, "Square, go lay down." Or perhaps you said, no. You already ate supper. Or perhaps you told your cat, no. There is still food in your food bowl. I know that you hit pan in your bowl and you can see like a tiny bit of the bottom of your dish. But bitch, there's still a lot of food in that dish. A lot of food in your bowl. Your pet is just now getting over that slight. That verbal assault. You're cruel. You're heartless. Wind chimes. Chiming in with agreement. They say, damn show is. Damn show is. That's what they're saying. Right. Crossing the situation of our recently depressed pet. What else? What's crossing the situation? Oh, fuck. No, that's a lot. Our pets have a lot to say. One card. Okay, that one's sticking out. It hurt them. Fuck. I really have to apologize to my little macaroni nail girl. Because I know this shit's targeted at me. I done told her to lay down one too many times and she's like, Can I only exist on the couch? Do I not exist in your heart? Like, I don't, all of these assaults that we said that you did with your critters, they felt the full brunt of that. It hurt, okay? It hurt. And they fell into a depression about it. Maybe they sat there and just licked their feet forever. You know, quit licking. Sophie, quit licking. Sherelle, quit licking. Whatever. They're sitting there licking their wounds. That's what they're fucking doing. Let them lick. Okay, in their subconscious. So let's put them over here. In your pet's subconscious. Oh, the guru, which is the Hierophant with the 8 of Cups upright. So your pet is sitting here looking at you like you're God. Okay, your pet's like, I thought you hung the moon, bitch. I really did. Everything you did, I was all about it. I was team you. I was in your corner. But you got me all kinds of overwhelmed and confused. Okay? You got me all kinds of confused. What's up? Why are you doing that? I'm sitting here like, oh, I thought we was allowed to do this. And this time you're going, Oh, why? Why is this? Why is this? Well, because, Squaremint, you should have far more superior critical thinking skills than you do. My dog is an overgeneralizer. You generally have, like, overgeneralizing animals or the very specific animals. What I mean by this, some dogs or critters are so intelligent that you open up their treat bag, they come running. But you can open up any other bag, Cheetos, Doritos, whatever, what have you, and they're like, that's not for me. Not this Squaremint. Anything and everything. Fridge door open, she's like, what? Microwave beeps, what? Any bag of any kind at all. She's like, I'm here, bitch. And I'm like, why must you be an overgeneralizer? So I think when I see this card, I'm thinking about these dogs that are like overgeneralizers that just, or critters, it doesn't have to be just dogs. Your pet that feels like I might be getting conflicting messages from my creator, my mother, my father that hung the moon. I'm getting mixed messages and I don't understand. Sometimes when the bag opens and crinkles, I get a piece. And sometimes when the bag opens and crinkles, you say, get the fuck away from me. You don't know me. It's supper time. You don't know me. Forget you know me. You don't know me. I tell Squaremint that all the time. We sit down to eat. She comes running up like, hey. And I'm like, girl, I don't know you. You don't know me. Right now, we're strangers as hell. Trot on. And we have every time. And that's like 3 times a day, man. Hell, I eat more than 3 times a day. Moving on. What is the challenge? What's our pet's challenge? Oh no. They're just coming out, but I'm not taking them unless it's clear. What is the biggest challenge our pet is facing right now? Soft-head bird! It's not just us. She doesn't come just for us. She's coming for your pets too. This flossy bitch with her soft-head bird, she coming for our pets too. Why don't you focus on soft-head bird? There it is. Oh, look at him. So if you got yourself a bird, you might need to be gentle if you pet it. Be gentle stroking the head of that bitch because look at it. It's like, oh, it's soft. Careful. Brain damage. So to me, this could easily mean that my dog is brain damaged as hell. I'm staring at her right now. She's looking at me like, I don't care a thing you saying. Whatever. Insolence. This could be their challenge. Their challenge is, I'm a damn dodo bird and I don't know how to help myself without you helping me like you have to. Literally, today alone, I cleaned up a hairball on my bed. It's a king-size bed, and the comforter on that thing really, honestly, ought not be going in my washing machine. My washing machine's way too small for that thing. So it's like, it's so packed in there that the whole middle of the comforter can't get clean, right? You'll pull it out the washing machine. Basically, the middle of that bitch, the center of that earth, is dry. That ain't sanitary. So it's like you have to like wash it and then reconfigure it and wash it again, just trying to be sanitary. you know? So like, obviously I need to like take it to a dry cleaners, but as much as tomfoolery and foolishness happens in this house, it's like, mama ain't made like that. We're just gonna do the bloop a doop ba doop ba doop every time. So there's a hairball that I'm already working on one load of clothes, so we're gonna have to wait on that. The hairball cleaned up this morning. I cleaned up a cat turd on the floor out of defiance. It was a defiant cat turd on the floor. And then one of my dogs that I'm keeping for my ex, but used to be my little sweet baby, she is a fluffy dog and she had a squishy dingleberry. And I was like, this is what I felt like. And this is what I feel like my pets felt like. Okay? So if any of these stories feel like, oh shit, that's a little close to home, it's because it is. This is you. This is you too. Please be in the same boat as me. Please don't let me be by my damn self. Oh my God. Okay, so on their minds, what's on your pet's mind? Let's find out. What is on your pet's mind? Oh God. Well, 3 cards, but hell, we'll take them. Oh. Actually, this is really good, because our pets are like full of unconditional love and sweet, right? So we've got the Knight of Wands upright, the Sun in reverse, which is still a positive card. This is never a bad card. And then the Ten of Pentacles upright. All of this is really good. This is all a really good story. In a nutshell, this is basically like your animal when you get home, when you first walk in the door and they're like greeting you at the door. They're like, I missed you. Oh my God, I thought you left me for dead. You left me for dead, but here you are. Wow. So it's like, here they are like, being super happy about you being home. And this is the happy home. Look at this card. Look at it. We're here. Focus. This is what all the beauty gurus do. Why ain't it working for me? Huh? Why does it work for you fucking flossy, flawless people and it ain't working for my redneck ass? Whatevs. Those are 2 Dalmatians right there. Do I have to spell it out? No. Okay? They're happy. They're with their master. They ran to meet his ass at the door and then they quietly inside their heads celebrated for the reunification when they thought they were left for dead and they realized they might live another day because yo ass came back from the Target buying way more than you went there for. Way more than you went there for. I don't claim to be psychic, but I do right now because I know you damn did that. I know you did that. Tell me you needed 3 buggies at the Target when you went in for bread and milk. Tell me. Tell me all about how that was necessary. Let me know. Get your lie together and come at me correct. But this is what it's saying. It's like on their mind. It's like they're just so gung-ho about you and about their life at home. And it's like they want to be really happy, but they're like, I need you though. Like, I need you to pick out my dingleberries. I need you. We have another one in here. It was, you saw. I'm not a fibber. You saw. But the Knight of Cups. So we had the Knight of Wands and we have this. So the Knight of Wands is like rushing towards the door like, oh my God, you're here. And you're telling them, all right, quit scratching stuff because first of all, you're scratching paint off the wall and this is a rental. And second of all, like calm down, I'm wearing hose. No, nobody wears hosiery anymore. Nobody wears hose. But if you are wearing anything, you're like, you're picking up my sweater, huh? But this is like, I love you. I'm coming in on my sea biscuit. I got this cup of love. Here I am. Love me. I love you. Guess what, Mom? I love you. Guess what, Dad? I love you. And it's just there. I'm telling you, man. It's clear as day. It's there. So, this is going swimmingly. 14 minutes in. Okay, fine. So, moving on. The near future energy for your pet. What's the near future? What is in store for your pet in the near future? The Hangman. Your pet needs to stop and think about something. I can't do this and be serious. I'm really, you can see I'm trying here. Like, I'm trying to be for real. I'm trying to be serious. But they got some thinking to do. And I don't know necessarily in regards to what, but the near future looks like sit, spot, be still, heal. This is what it looks like. It looks like they're going to have to sit there and they're going to have to think about it. This looks a bit like kind of rules or things like that. We're not going to the dog park. You can't come to PetSmart this time. I'm sorry. I know I'm going for a ride, but you can't come to, baby gotta stay, baby gotta stay. Like, that's what this feels like in their near future. So I don't know if there's some kind of a thing that you're going and planning on doing, and that they can't come to, something like that. But this is what it is. They're having to sit there and they're having to think about it, having themselves a little think, which might be kind of hard if they're soft-head bird. It might be kind of hard. So, what energy is your pet bringing to their own situation? What energy is your pet bringing to their own situation? This is like nostalgia. Six of Cups reverse. This is nostalgia. Your pet is feeling really nostalgic. Like, they could be feeling like, we had all these great times. Like, I remember all the good, happy times. I may look like I'm a silly little pet. I may look like I'm a little dodo bird. I may look like I don't have memories, but I do. And I remember all these good times. And I remember that treat bag and the crinkle it makes. And I remember that microwave beeping. I know all these things. So they're hanging on to the past. In a sad note, but I feel like I have to say it. If you have a pet that perhaps you adopted, or a pet that came from an environment before that was traumatic, this can be the pet feeling like you still feeling like you have to caretake your animal to help them through that. Because some of our pets, we will adopt some of our little pets, and we know that they came from some owners, or they have like fear of men, or things like that, where it's like they're like and they look like scared or a little bit apprehensive about stuff. So that could also be a thing with your pet. And there's a black cat. So if any of y'all have a black cat, look, it's for you. It's for you. Okay, so what is the environment? How is the environment impacting our pets? We got one card that flipped over down here. Oh, Queen of Pentacles in reverse came back out. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. There she damn is. Now, how shall I say this nicely? Be good to your animal. Alma, I'm speaking to you, girl. Look, she's wearing the same shit I'm wearing. We got like the same hair and the same clothes on. It's like, quit being a bitch to your pets. Stop being a bitch. If they want to be in the video, quit yelling at them about them macaroni nails and let them be in the video. Okay? They want to be in the video. I just want to be seen, mama. I just want to be famous. I want to be YouTube famous. It's like, well, you ain't going to get YouTube famous on my channel. I barely bust 100 views. Let me sip on that tea right here, right now. Okay. But that shit's calling my ass out, like, targeted, okay? When y'all say, I feel attacked. Oh, I feel attacked today. Attacked. Yeah, you saw that. So, but this does, like, in actual literal sense, this can be like a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home, it doesn't have to be woman. Doesn't have to be, but could be a stay-at-home person that perhaps is a little bit too much of a worrywart, a little bit too much of like, I can't get it all done. I don't have enough time to get this done and this done and this done and this done and pet you too and throw the toy too, or I'm about to out myself, or you're doing something that's serious and they're over there chewing on their little squeak toy and it's like, and you're like, ah! And you take anything and everything that has a squeaker in it, which just so happens to be every toy that lights up their soul, and you take it and you put it away where they can't reach any of their squeaky things, because you're like, there's no way that zooming and things and recordings and things can happen when you squeaking over there with your dragon toy and your banana toy and your little, tennis ball toy and all. Give them their toys back. Let them squeak. Let them be. Let the macaroni nails go like this into infinitum. And although it burns my ass, but there it is. So, okay. The next card is Hopes and Fears. Let's do a Hopes and Fears. Oh, okay. Hopes and Fears. Queen of Cups. This would be a fear. This is what your pet fears. Your pet fears that you don't love them the same. Because you have like this nostalgia of like you used to love me. Oh damn, you used to love me, and we used to do all these things. And like, do you still love me? Are we okay? Like, I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. Like, are we being a little bit neglectful of our animals? Also, with the whole quarantine thing, it's like, we're just not getting out the same. We're not getting out. We're not going out and going to parks as much, or going out for walks even, because God forbid you run into somebody on the road. Gasp. Plague, the woo, stuff like that. So all this kind of distancing and quarantining and all that kind of stuff, it's impacting the pets too. They might not be getting out and going and doing like they're accustomed to doing, and they could be feeling the brunt of that. Again, I can't go to PetSmart no more. Why not? What about Pet Supermarket? Can we go there? What about Pet Plus? I don't know all the names of these fucking stores. What else? But it does look like your pet also, I interrupted myself, obviously. It does look like your pet is missing attention as well. That's what I'm going to say. But because of all this situation, a lot of us are feeling a lot more stressed or exhausted as opposed to how we were before. And so sometimes any free time that we might get might be a little bit more like self-care focused, which is not a bad thing, but like if we're like, God, I just need to sit there and watch a TV show, and so you're like, you're not in the mood to go do the things, or all the pet care things that you might ought to be doing, and so I think our animals are just like, I just want to do some things. I just want to feel the love. I want to feel the lightness again. I want to be part of the self-love. I want to be part of it. So, I don't know. I don't know if any of this makes sense, because again, this is a little bit of a shit show. But if it does, hey, it took itself a sweet little turn here. This makes sense. So most likely outcome for our pets. Most likely outcome for our pets. Oh yeah, we're doing it. King of Swords. Oh, not bad, honestly. Not a bad card to have as an outcome card. So the King of Swords, first of all, it's a king. So your pet is like, it's okay, I ain't even worried about their shit, because they're not going to forget that I'm the head of the household. I'm the head of the household. I am the HBIC. I run the show up here. Oh, what, you don't want to go outside? I will poop on the floor. And you're like, oh, well played. Like sometimes, this has literally happened when I've been filming these videos, and Squaremint will come up and she'll be all like, digging on me. I'm like, no, please go lay down, go lay down, go lay down. And then after I quit filming a video, I'll go into my room. She peed on the floor. And I'm like, okay, first of all, was that a spite piss? Because it very well could have actually been a spite piss. But a lot of the times I'm like, that could be her asking to go potty. And I'm like, shoo, shoo, shoo. That's why you see me interrupting my videos where I'm like, do you have to shit? Do you? Because I'm like, we're not going there anymore. We're not doing that, having happy little surprises. So this is your critter saying, I'm going to do some boss bitch things, though. So if you think you're going to be winning, if you think we're going to do some boss bitch things, and we'll just see. Joke's on you. Joke's on you, Mom and Dad. Joke's on you. So I get a little bit of that feeling there. So what else? What else is going to be the most likely outcome for our pets? Oh, no. Oh, no. Too many things. Too many things. Too many things. Most likely outcome for our pets. Ooh. Oh no, justice in reverse. What else? Oh, so this came out together. Justice in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So this to me is our pet saying that even though they feel like they're going to come out on top and they're the ones that are going to be setting the show, there's still a sense here that they're not going to be getting all that is due to them, or it's too slow. It's just happening too slow. It's like, I'm trying to get y'all to clue in, and I'm going to let you know that I'm the head of the household, but chop chop with my wet food. I don't want the dry ass kibble, I want the wet food. Chop chop with it. Chop chop with my walk. Chop chop and go and do. So I especially like with cats, with like the food bowl being all the way full except for that little dime-sized pan, you hit pan there in the middle, and you're like, you're not starving, I'm not filling up the bowl anymore, eat the food around it, you're good, you're good. And the cat's like, right, we'll see about that. And then they start doing like donkey kicks, like scissor kicks on the food bag. And you're like, put it right on the bag. And then so you keep trying to like do your work and do productive things. And you're like, you have food, cat. And they're like, and you're just like, you're getting your food then, you're getting your food. That's what I feel like this whole story is. They're like, no, I'm in charge. So just because you're not being judicious about something and you being slow as fuck doesn't mean that it ain't going to be me in the end, because it's still going to be me in the end. So just let it be known. If you try to ignore your pet is still going to let you know who ultimately is in charge of the household. And as much as they need our help, they're the ones in charge. They're the ones in charge. So I'm going to pull one last card, which is kind of like a universal guidance for our pets. What is the guidance? What is the advice? What should our pets do? The guidance and advice for our pets before I shut up and just let this go. Oh, there it went. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Girl, I'm going to yell it from the rooftops. I'm going to yell it from the rooftops. Pink sea biscuit. This means chill the hell out. Calm down. Give your owner a break. Give us a break. Calm down. Calm down. So when you know that supper time is at 5 p.m., don't be coming to me at 3 p.m. being like, asking for your wet food. It's at 5 p.m. It's at 5 p.m. Pink Sea Biscuit just decreed it as such. Chill. Calm it on down. Give your owners a little bit of space. Now, one thing that I do want to make note of, just in terms of like a real tarot thing, not even a joke, we have all 4 knights out on the table. 2 of them upright, 2 of them reversed. But it doesn't matter that 2 are upright and 2 are reversed. Anytime you have all 4 knights on the board, communication, communication, communication. Yes, I get this is with your pet right now. We're not talking about your significant other, unless, of course, you and your pets, you're like, those are my fur babies, those are my world. Sure, fine. But this is a lot about communication. So I do think, even though this is a joke spread, I think a serious note of this is the necessary need to pay attention to your pet, like communicate with your pet. So whether you're actually like spending more time talking to your critters or like more time paying attention to their nonverbals, like they're trying to tell you something, they're trying to hint at something, whether it be like a health issue or a need that they have. I've got a thorn in my paw, you know, like I don't even fucking know. But to see all 4 knights out in a Celtic cross spread like this is pretty abnormal. So just as a serious note with your pets, something being communicated that maybe you hadn't noticed yet, some kind of an issue. So I would pay attention. Maybe it's, you need to trim my toenails. I don't know how to tell you that, but you need to trim my toenails. Or I got, like I said, got something stuck in my foot pad, or I've got, you know, like a tick or something that I can't, something. It feels like there's some kind of something that might be needing to be communicated. I don't know. Kitty has a UTI. Something where it's like, look into it. Look into it. There's communication here. So pay attention to the nonverbal. So that is a serious note, of course. But a lot of this has just been fun, and it has been for no reason at all. Can you hear that? No, 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 no. Oh, it is my Golden Girls ringtone. Oh, thank you for being my friend. Yeah, that's my ringtone because Golden Girls, gospel style, sign me up, sign me up. Okay, right. Didn't want to end the video like that, but the dogs, literally, before I started this video, I was like, let me put my phone on silent, and the off chance that my phone goes off. And I was like, bitch, ain't nobody talk to you ever. 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 Even the car warranty people don't bother you until after 5 p.m. half the time. Don't worry about it. And then, lo and behold, as I'm fixing to sign off, it starts up. And we're talking to Golden Girls and Jesus at the same time. Okay, this is fine. This is good. We're going to scrap it. 30 minutes. 30 minutes for this. So I don't know if y'all even thought that this was fun or enjoyable at all, or if it was a complete waste of 30 minutes of your life force. And if it was, sorry about it. Actually, genuinely sorry about it, because I know you're not going to get those 30 minutes back, like, not even remotely. So if I just got completely hoodwinked out of 30 minutes of my life, I would be kind of like, really, bitch? Really? You fucking did that? Yeah, I'm sorry. A big, huge exodus, mass exodus. I lose like, what, 30 subscribers, which is like half my channel. Whoa, oh, you feel it. Okay. I need to stop. I love y'all though. We'll do something that's more serious than this, but I just wanted to play around because my channel, and I do what I want, right? Yeah, I kind of do. I kind of do what I want, right? I definitely do what I want. All right. Y'all hang tight till the next one, and I love y'all. Ooh. Do you hear the chimes? Y'all might not be able to, and so it's just like awkward silence and just watching me look into the nothingness. And you're like, bitch, just end it, please. We've already clicked out. I got it. Totally got it. All right. Until next time, bye for now. Can you hear this? Surely. The wind chimes.